Welcome to this new video. Today we will talk about a story, Magical Teddy's Bedtime Journey. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and lush green meadows, there lived a little teddy bear named Oliver. Oliver wasn't an ordinary teddy bear. He was special because he had the magical ability to make bedtime stories come to life. Every night, Oliver would wait patiently for the moon to rise and the stars to twinkle in the night sky. As the soft glow of the moonlight filled his cozy little room, he would climb into his favorite armchair, ready to embark on a new adventure. One evening, as Oliver settled into his chair, he closed his eyes and whispered a magical rhyme. Moonlight bright, stars so tight, bring a tale, soft and light. In the quiet of the night, make my story come to life. Suddenly the room filled with a gentle shimmer, and Oliver found himself standing in a dense, enchanted forest. The tall trees whispered secrets to the wind, and fireflies lit up the darkness like tiny lanterns. In this magical forest, Oliver encountered a friendly owl named Luna. Luna had silvery feathers that glowed in the moonlight, and she spoke with a wise and comforting voice. Luna explained that they were on a quest to find the lost dream crystals, which held the sweetest and most magical dreams of all the creatures in the forest. Together, Oliver and Luna journeyed through the forest, encountering whimsical creatures like talking rabbits, singing birds, and a mischievous squirrel that loved to play hide and seek. Each encounter brought joy and laughter, making the quest even more delightful. As they approached the heart of the forest, they discovered a hidden clearing adorned with flowers that sparkled like diamonds. In the center of the clearing stood a majestic tree with branches reaching toward the sky. Nestled among the branches were the lost dream crystals, casting a soft, enchanting glow. With Luna's guidance, Oliver carefully collected the dream crystals and placed them in a magical pouch. As he did, the forest shimmered with gratitude, and the creatures gathered around to express their thanks. As the adventure came to an end, Oliver whispered another rhyme. Moonlight fade, stars cascade, bring me home my cozy bed. With the dreams we gently spread, restful slumber upon my head. In an instant, Oliver found himself back in his cozy room, surrounded by the familiar warmth of his teddy bear friends. The magical pouch of dream crystals lay on his nightstand, radiating a soft, soothing light. With a heart full of joy and sweet dreams, Oliver snuggled into his bed, surrounded by the comforting embrace of his magical adventures. As the moon continued to watch over the sleepy village, Oliver drifted into a peaceful slumber, carrying the enchanting memories of his bedtime journey. And so, in the quiet of the night, dreams unfolded like petals, creating a world of wonder and magic for everyone in the village to enjoy. In the gentle embrace of his cozy bed, Oliver felt the warmth of the dream crystals casting a soft, comforting glow around him. As he closed his eyes, the room transformed once again, and he found himself floating on a cloud high above the clouds. The cloud carried Oliver through the star-studded sky, passing by constellations that twinkled and danced. Along the way, he met a friendly constellation named Stella, a constellation shaped like a wise old owl. Stella shared stories of the night sky and the dreams that stars whispered to the world below. With Stella as his guide, Oliver soared through the galaxy, visiting planets made of candy and comets that sparkled like fireworks. They even met a comet named Sparkle, who loved to paint the sky with vibrant colors as it streaked across the celestial canvas. As the night unfolded in the cosmic tapestry, Oliver and Stella approached the moon's radiant palace. The moon, a gentle and wise guardian, greeted them warmly. She shared tales of ancient dreams and the quiet wishes of those who gazed up at her every night. In the moon's palace, Oliver discovered a library filled with dream books that held the stories of people from all walks of life. Each dream was a unique chapter in the grand book of the universe, and Oliver marveled at the beautiful tapestry of hopes and aspirations that filled the celestial shelves. After a celestial feast of moonbeams and stardust, Stella guided Oliver back to his room. The dream crystals, now even more radiant, floated gently around him, creating a magical aura. With a soft lullaby sung by the stars, Oliver drifted into the most peaceful sleep he had ever known. As dawn approached, the dream crystals softly whispered their thanks and nestled into the corners of his room, ready to bring magic to another night. The sun peeked over the horizon, casting a warm morning glow, and Oliver woke up with a heart full of gratitude for the enchanting dreams that had come to life. And so, in the little village surrounded by hills and meadows, the tale of Oliver's nightly adventures spread, bringing a touch of magic to the hearts of all who heard it. From that day forward, every bedtime became a journey of wonder, as Oliver and his teddy bear friends continued to explore the realms of dreams and share the magic with the world. In the days that followed, word of Oliver's magical bedtime adventures spread throughout the village. Children eagerly anticipated the arrival of the night, hoping that the gentle teddy bear's enchanting tales would whisk them away to realms of imagination and wonder. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the first stars began to twinkle, a group of curious animals from the village gathered outside Oliver's window. They included a wise old cat named Whiskers, a playful bunny named Cotton, and a gentle deer named Willow. With a soft tap on Oliver's window, they invited him to join them for a moonlit picnic in the meadow. Excited by the prospect of new friends and another magical adventure, Oliver donned his special teddy bear hat and opened the window. Together, they strolled through the village, guided by the soft glow of fire fleece lighting their path. The meadow, bathed in silver moonlight, was adorned with blankets, pillows, and baskets filled with delicious treats from the enchanted forest. As they sat down to feast, Whiskers shared tales of ancient cat kingdoms, where wise felines ruled with kindness and shared their wisdom with all creatures. Cotton chimed in with stories of bunny villages hidden in the heart of the meadow, where laughter echoed among the flowers. Willow spoke of serene deer glades, where the wind whispered secrets only the trees could understand. Under the moon's watchful gaze, the group laughed, sang, and shared their dreams. Oliver, with his magical storytelling abilities, added a touch of enchantment to the evening, weaving tales that made the stars shimmer and the meadow glow even brighter. As the night wore on, the new friends lay back on the blankets, gazing up at the stars. Oliver pointed out constellations, and together, they imagined the stories written in the celestial patterns above. With a sense of gratitude and camaraderie, Oliver and his newfound friends bid each other good night. The animals returned to their homes, carrying with them the magic of the moonlit picnic. Oliver, wearing a smile as bright as the moon, climbed back through his window and settled into his cozy bed. The village slept peacefully that night, cradled by the gentle lullabies of the wind and the dreams that danced in the hearts of its inhabitants. And so, in this small corner of the world, the magic of Oliver's stories and the bonds of friendship under the moon's glow continued to weave a tapestry of enchantment, making bedtime a cherished and wondrous time for all. As the seasons changed, so did the nature of Oliver's nighttime adventures. One night, a soft snowfall transformed the village into a winter wonderland. Oliver's room sparkled with the reflection of moonlight on the snowy landscape, and the dream crystals seemed to shimmer even more brightly. Feeling the magic in the air, Oliver whispered his rhyme, and the room filled with a gentle glow. This time, he found himself in a magical ice palace atop a snowy mountain. The ice palace was inhabited by a friendly snowman named Frosty, who welcomed Oliver with open, twiggy arms. Frosty led Oliver through halls of glistening ice sculptures that seemed to come to life with each step. They entered a grand ballroom where snowflakes danced in midair, creating a breathtaking display of winter magic. The Snow Queen, a graceful figure with a gown made of frost and a crown of icicles, presided over the wondrous celebration. The Snow Queen explained that the dance of the snowflakes was a celebration of the uniqueness of every individual, just like the intricate patterns of snowflakes themselves. Oliver joined the dance, twirling and swirling with the enchanting snowflakes, feeling the joy of the winter season embrace him. After the dance, Frosty escorted Oliver to the palace's balcony, where they gazed down upon the village, twinkling in the moonlit snow. Frosty shared stories of snowball fights, sleigh rides, and the laughter that echoed through the frosty air during winter festivities. As the night continued, Oliver and Frosty slid down icy slopes, built snowmen, and created snow angels in the glittering powder. The village, still in the grips of a peaceful slumber, dreamt of snow-covered landscapes and the joy of winter's magic. As dawn approached, Oliver bid farewell to Frosty and the ice palace. The dream crystals guided him back to his cozy room, where he nestled into his bed under the soft glow of the crystals. The magic of the winter night lingered, wrapping the village in a blanket of dreams filled with snowy adventures and twinkling stars. And so, in the heart of the winter, Oliver's bedtime stories continued to weave tales of wonder and warmth, creating a tapestry of memories that the village cherished through the changing seasons. The enchantment of bedtime remained a constant, bringing joy to young and old alike in the village beneath the snowy hills. As spring arrived, the village burst to life with blooming flowers, buzzing bees, and the sweet melody of birdsong. Oliver, feeling the change in the air, knew that a new adventure awaited him. One evening, after the sun had dipped below the horizon, he whispered his rhyme, and the room filled with the soft glow of the dream crystals. This time, Oliver found himself in a vibrant meadow filled with blossoms of every color imaginable. The meadow was home to a group of whimsical creatures, each with their own unique charm. There was Petal, a graceful butterfly with wings that sparkled like stained glass, Dandelion, a playful bunny with a fluffy white tail, and Brook, a gentle deer whose antlers were adorned with fresh blooms. Together, they embarked on a journey through the meadow, encountering magical puddles that reflected the dreams of those who gazed into them. Each puddle told a different story, from dreams of adventure to dreams of love and friendship. As they strolled along, Oliver noticed a patch of magical flowers that only bloomed at night. These flowers, known as dream blooms, emitted a soothing fragrance that carried the sweetest dreams. Petal, with her delicate wings, gently touched the blooms, causing them to release their magical essence into the night air. The meadow transformed into a dreamscape where the air was filled with dreams in the form of colorful bubbles. Each bubbly held a different scene: a castle in the clouds, a garden of laughter, and even a starlit boat ride on a sea of imagination. Petal, Dandelion, and Brook invited Oliver to join them in popping the dream bubbles, releasing the dreams into the night. As they did, the dreams sprinkled over the village below, bringing a sense of joy and inspiration to every dreamer. The enchanting night in the dream meadow concluded with a magical moonlit dance. Petal fluttered around, leaving trails of dream dust, while Dandelion and Brook twirled to the rhythm of the night. Oliver danced alongside them, feeling the energy of the dreams infuse the meadow with a sense of wonder. As the first light of dawn painted the sky, Oliver bid farewell to his newfound friends. The dream crystals guided him back to his room, where he settled into his cozy bed. The magical fragrance of the dream blooms lingered, creating a dreamy atmosphere that accompanied the village into the waking world. And so, with the arrival of spring, Oliver's bedtime adventures continued to blossom, leaving the village in a perpetual state of wonder and excitement. The magic of bedtime stories persisted, creating a timeless bond between dreams and reality in the hearts of those who believed in the enchantment of the night. As the days grew warmer and summer unfolded its vibrant tapestry, Oliver's bedtime adventures took on a new and exciting twist. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Oliver whispered his magical rhyme, and the room filled with the soft glow of the dream crystals. This time, he found himself standing on the edge of a sparkling beach, with golden sands stretching as far as the eye could see. The beach was alive with the cheerful sounds of seagulls, the rhythmic lull of ocean waves, and the laughter of friendly sea creatures. Oliver's companions for the night were a mischievous seagull named Sandy, a wise old sea turtle named Tide, and a playful dolphin with a shimmering blue tail named Azure. The group set out on a seashell-adorned sailboat, guided by the gentle ocean breeze. As they sailed across the turquoise waters, they encountered magical islands that held secrets and wonders of the sea. Coral reefs painted in a myriad of colors sparkled beneath the surface, and schools of fish danced in unison, creating intricate patterns that mirrored the stars above. Tide, the wise sea turtle, shared tales of ancient underwater kingdoms and the wisdom that echoed through the depths of the ocean. Sandy, the mischievous seagull, regaled Oliver with stories of treasure hunts and hidden coves filled with seashell treasures. As the night progressed, Azure, the playful dolphin, led the group to a magical underwater grotto illuminated by the glow of bioluminescent sea creatures. The walls of the grotto were adorned with pearls that held the dreams of sea creatures and sailors alike. In the heart of the grotto, they discovered a treasure chest that held not gold or jewels, but a collection of glowing orbs, each representing a different dream of the sea. The orbs pulsed with a mesmerizing light, creating a symphony of colors that danced through the water. Together, they released the dream orbs into the ocean, where they floated to the surface and transformed into shimmering bubbles. The bubbles drifted towards the village, carrying the dreams of the sea to those asleep in their beds. As dawn painted the sky in hues of pink and gold, Oliver bid farewell to his newfound friends. The dream crystals gently guided him back to his room, where he settled into his cozy bed. The rhythmic sounds of the ocean waves lingered in his ears, creating a soothing lullaby that accompanied the village into a peaceful slumber. And so, with the magic of the summer sea, Oliver's bedtime stories continued to captivate the village, leaving them with dreams of sandy shores, underwater wonders, and the eternal enchantment of the starlit ocean. The warmth of summer nights and the promise of new adventures under the moon ensured that bedtime remained a cherished time of magic and dreams. This is all there is in our story for today. Do not forget to rate me a like and like our story, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive all new updates.